side to side. Okay, go back centre. Then you're going to take a step over to the side, a little lunge, and push yourself back to centre. And we'll call it more centre actually. So push out to the side, little bend, and push yourself back to centre. Push out, the toes go out, knee go out, and push back in. You can take the arms with you if you like, and bring them back in. Now. Right. Oh. Yeah, last one on each side. Okay. What? Good, so feet are facing forwards. Back, chest is up. Good. Two more. Okay, so take them to toy soldiers. So lifting up through the heels one at a time. If you want to add in the arms, you can. And think about growing tall through the spine, through the front of the head. Reaching through the fingers. Right, just breathing as you move. Last on each side. Lovely. Okay, so push hands into your hips. Get some support through one leg. So make a little bend round through the foot. We're going to point forwards on the other leg, point to the side, and point behind. Side and in front. Just keep going here. Keeping the hips forward. Shoulders down, relaxed. A challenge for our balance here. Last time. Turn back to centre, and we'll do the same on the other side. So deep bend through that supporting leg. Forward, to the side, and behind. Breathe as you move. Okay, last time. And then back to centre. Now we take a couple of rotations through the shoulders. And bring yourself to the back of your mat. Feet underneath your hips, round through the feet, spreading through the toes, roll your shoulders back. Take an inhale. Exhale, start to roll down, pushing all of the air out as you do. Feel that lovely stretch in the back of your legs. You're going to walk forwards. Come into a plank hold. So either onto your knees or on your toes. Just breathe as you hold. Eyes are staying down, nice long. From where you are, push back into down dog. Back the heels down to the floor. Lovely. From where you are, come down onto your knees, untap your toes, bring yourself down onto your front. You're going to roll your shoulders back into some back extension. Now this may be enough for you, or you can come to Sphinx, or you can straighten the arms. So just decide on how your spine's feeling tonight. And breathe. Lovely. From where you are, we're going to push back. We're going to walk our hands back and we're going to start to roll up. So start to step up through the back, lower, middle, upper back, and lastly your shoulders. Okay, let's do that once more through. So feet are grounded, shoulders are back. Take an inhale. Exhale as you roll down. In that stretch, walking forward into your plank hold. Knees or toes. Pushing back into down dog. Push through the palms. And then from where you are, gently come onto your knees, untap the toes, bring yourself down to the floor. Roll the shoulders back into your back extension. Decide which level you'd like to be at. Just breathing whilst you're here. Excellent. Okay, so from where you are, we're going to stay down on the mat now. We're going to come into one leg kick. So options for your one leg kick. You can add in some back extension only if you'd like it. Otherwise, you rest your head down and you kick, kick, and lower down. Kick, kick, and lower down. Kick, kick, and lower down. And like I say, the next level, you're here. So you're in that Sphinx position. Kick, kick, and lower. Kick, and lower. If you want more still, you're going to lift your hips up off the mat. They're going to stay lifted. Kick and lower. So any knee problems, I wouldn't recommend this this last level. But if you're fitting well, this one should be fine. Kick, kick, and lower. Kick, kick, and lower. Exhale and inhale. Exhale and inhale. Lovely. Kick, kick, and lower. Kick, kick, and lower. Okay, that's on each side. Lovely. Lower yourself down. Staying here, we're going to go into double leg kick. So we get a little bit confused with this one, so we're going to break it down. We're going to take your hands behind you into your lower back, so you can clasp your fingers together. When we turn our head to one side, so I'm going to turn to the left-hand side. I'm going to kick with both legs. Then, as I come back to the centre, I'm going to lift and straighten. Turn to the right, kick, kick, lift and straighten. Turn to the left, kick, kick, lift and straighten. Now, again, any sort of backwards, if you can't clasp the fingers, just stick with the lift in the centre. Kick, kick, lift and lengthen. Exhale and inhale. But as you straighten here in the centre, how tall can you lift? How long can you make your toes? Lengthen more. Okay, one more set on each side. Lovely, lower yourself down. And let's just take a stretch here. So just take the arm back in front of you. And rest your forehead down for a moment. Okay, and then bring yourself out onto your right hand side. Pop a cushion underneath your arm if you'd like to. We're going to start in a nice and lengthened position. Okay, we're going to start with some leg circles. So either straightly through that bottom leg, or you can bend it for support. You're going to take the top leg up, and we're going to breathe it around. If you want to make it harder still, you are welcome to lift through the bottom leg also, and keep it lifted as you rotate through that top leg. So little controlled circles, challenge your balance. Like I say, an easier option is to bend that bottom leg. Let's change direction. Breathe it round. Last two. Lovely, rest that leg down. Take your top leg out in front, bend through the knee. Straighten your bottom leg as you lift and lower. Exhale and inhale. Exhale and inhale through that bottom leg now. Okay, last two. When you are done, do tap on the side if you need it and bring yourself over onto your back. All right, so clasp your fingers behind your thigh. Let's have a stretch now. So you're going to lift the toes to the ceiling and drop the toes. Lift and drop. Feel that you're working against resistance you're creating with your hands. Last one. And now you're going to drop your leg to the floor, lift, and give it a little hug. Drop, lift, and squeeze it in. Last one. Lovely, bring that leg in. Let's do the same on the other side. So clasp your fingers around the thigh, drop and lift. Last one. And we drop the leg, lift and squeeze. And squeeze. So try not to hold behind your knee, either behind your calf or your thigh. Really nice. Last one. And you should probably guess what's coming right now. We're going to go into scissors. So first level, you are just going to switch, kick, 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 like so. Or you can stay lifted, so you're going to lift your shoulders and squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Okay, so this is slightly harder, but you are welcome to pop your head and shoulders down. Kick, kick, kick. Lovely. Remember to breathe. We're feeling that we're zipping up through the core on that exhale. Keep the breath going. That's on each side. When you are done, rest your head and shoulders down. Bring the knees in towards you. And we're just going to turn our head to one side. Bring it back to the top. And turn to the side. Once more. Roll your head back to centre. Look over one shoulder. Back to the top. And the other side. And come back to centre. Okay, pop the knees down, feet are flat. We're going to come to a sort of variation of a crunch now. I want you to lift your fingers behind your head. Your thumbs are going to be facing down, down your neck. So what we're going to do, we're going to be thinking about our Pilates principles. So we're going to use the breath. We're going to concentrate as we do this. So we're going to lift up into a little bit of a crunch. Then we're just going to twist to one side. So I'm going to try and keep my elbows nice and wide with a twist. I'm then going to return myself back to centre, elbows wide, and over to the other side. And back to centre, and lower down. So a lot slower than you might normally do, sort of like a crunch type exercise. As I twist, I'm going to be mindful that my knees are staying where they are. Okay, so I don't want my knees to fall out with me. I'm moving from the top part of my body. So hands behind your head. Inhale. Exhale as you twist. Inhale back to centre. Exhale, twist over to the other side. Inhale back to centre. And you can lower. Now, if you want to make it harder, you can stay lifted throughout. Making it easier, just take a rest. So it's quite a small twist, really. If you're using that breath well, we're going to feel it. Really good. Keep going. We're just staying wide. Okay, let's do one more set on each side. When you are done, let's take a full body stretch. Bring the fingers overhead. And then squeeze your arms back down to your side. Okay, sticking here, coming into shoulder bridge. So just take a bend through the knees. Arms down by your side. So we're going to come up into our shoulder bridge. We're going to roll on up. Feel that the spine is peeling off the mat. When you get to the top, I want you to look for a nice stable bridge. You're welcome to take the arms overhead if you like. Bring them back down by your side. And then as you roll down, upper, middle, lower back and tailbone, you're then going to do a little bit of crunch. You're going to reach over towards your toes this time. Okay, then we lower down and we go again. We roll on up. Knees are staying nice and stable. Take an inhale at the top. Exhale as you start to roll back down. Take an inhale. Exhale as you reach towards your toes. So I want you to think about zipping up through your core and reaching. Inhale back to center. Let's roll up. Take another breath at the top. Welcome to take the arms with you if you want. And we start to roll back down. Upper, middle, lower back, tailbone. Once you're there, let's take a breath in, reach towards the toes. And we gently lower down. Okay, so just keep going there with this little flow. Feeling really nice and light through your feet. Remembering to stay nice and stable through the knees. Okay, twice more through. Last time. Really nice. Well done, everyone. Let's bring ourselves back round onto our left-hand side. Again, grabbing a cushion if that helps you. Okay, so straightening up your level to leg if you want it. Otherwise, you can bend it. We're starting with the leg circles. The neck is long, rising forward. And just gently circling around. Imagine you're drawing circles on the wall with your foot. Okay, let's change direction. Breathing as you move. Last one. Lovely. Lower that leg down. You take the top leg out in front of you. Keep it bent. So that's acting as your support. And you're going to lift and lower through your bottom straight leg now. Feeling it into your hip. Lovely. Exhale and inhale. Let's do 2 more. Lovely work, well done. Okay, from where you are, come around into a kneeling position. Okay, so I want you to have your hands underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. And make sure you kind of spread through the fingers so that you've got a nice sense of balance. You're going to bring one leg up so that your knee is at roughly a right angle. We're going to need to think about this hip here. So as you lift that leg, your hip's going to want to open, but I want you to level it with the floor. From here, we're going to exhale up and inhale back down to inhale the body. Exhale and inhale. Exhale and inhale. And if at any point your wrists start to ache, you're welcome to come down onto your forearms. More comfortable for some people. Exhale and inhale. It's a really good exercise here for our glutes. Last 2 like this. Okay, return yourself back to center. And then that same leg, we're going to go out to the side and back in. So dog against the lamppost, out and back in. Out with an exhale, inhale back to center. Yeah, 2 more. Turn it back to center, knees underneath the hips. Same again on the other side. So take that leg up, flex through the foot, we lift and lower. Exhale and inhale. But keep a check on those hips, you want them to stay level. Last 2. Turning back to center. And then we're going to take that leg out to the side. Out and back in. Exhale and in. Breathing, last 2. Lovely, and return back to center. Whilst we're here, we're going to take a nice twist. So I want you to kind of thread the needle, drop your arms through the gap, twist round, and then you're going to lift up, eyes can follow. Just keep going here, changing sides, twist through. And we lift. Okay, just all changing sides, feel that lovely twist. Last one on each side now. And turn it back to center. Bring yourself to a seated position. Any tight hamstrings, grab yourself a cushion to sit on, and that can really help. Okay, so we're going to come into a spinal twist. So to start, I want you to remember that golden thread lifting you up through the spine, through the crown of the head. Feel free to sit however you want to for this one, if you prefer to have your legs out in front. Options, you have Cossack arms, which is where you stack them here, or you can lengthen through the arms and through the fingers. Make sure you drop your shoulders down. Let's take an inhale. Exhale as you twist round. Inhale back to center. Exhale, twist. So if you are lengthening through the arms, you want to think about drawing your shoulder blades together as you twist. Okay, last one on each side. Turn yourself back to center, drop your arms down. Do take proper rotations if you need it. Okay, grab your band. So take your band behind you. You're going to bring one hand into your lower back and the other arm is behind you. So the hand that's in your lower back is going to stay where it is. We take an inhale. We're going to exhale, we're going to lengthen through the bands. And inhale back down. Exhale, lengthen. And inhale back down. So you can choose to make this as hard or as easy as you like. If you need to make it harder, then you're going to bring your hands closer together and you're going to straighten more. Exhale, lengthen. And inhale back to center. Okay, two more. Lovely. And reverse. So take that top arm now into your lower back. Other arm is behind you straight. I'll lift. And inhale back to center. So working into your triceps. Using that exhale, we've got a little bit of core work going on as well. Let's do two more. And release there, shake it out. Okay, the last thing we're going to do before we have a lovely stretch is the roll up. So, with or without your band, think about really using that spinal flexion, so we're kind of rounding through the spine, coming down, tiny little breath. We exhale, we start to roll up, peeling the spine up off the mat, straightening at the top. Inhale, exhale as you're rolling down. Remember, if you're not using the band, you can take your arms overhead. Slowly, 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 you can just feel one vertebrae at a time to come up off the mat. Really nice, you're pros at this now. Keep using the breath. Really nice. Tiny little pause. Use the exhale. Okay, let's do 2 more. And when you finish at the top, just take a little stretch over towards your toes and just hold it there for a few breaths. Lovely, and come sit up tall. So from where you are, place your hand to the side, you don't need it for now. You're just going to come up and kneel onto one knee. Going to have a little stretch for our hip flexors. So sit nice and tall, stand nice and tall here. You're going to tuck your tailbone under, and then you're going to come forward. So you shouldn't be able to move too far forward. You should feel a really nice stretch into the knee that's on the floor, or your hip flexor of that side. Hold here, breathe. Turn yourself back to center. I'll do the same on the other side. Gentle tucking under the tailbone and then coming forward. Lovely, return into center. And from where you are, you're just going to bring yourself into a little forward fold position. And we're going to start to roll back up to standing. Lovely, okay. Let's do some hamstring swings. So you're going to take your knees in line with each other, but you're going to bring one leg forward so it's straight. So we lift up and we sit back. So we have one knee bent and the other straight. Exhale and inhale. Exhale and inhale. You should be feeling a stretch into your straight leg. If you need more, hinge more. So close that gap. Show you from the side as well. Last one like this. Move back to the top. Take your straight leg and now bring it out behind you. Take a bend for your front leg and you should be getting a stretch into your calf. Then you're going to clasp your fingers out in front of you and round through the shoulders. Come back to the centre, the straight leg that we've just stretched, we're going to reach for the foot. So do grab hold of the wall or something if you need a bit of support for your balance. It helps to bend through your supporting knee and tuck your tailbone slightly under. And release there. We'll do all the same on the other side now. So Taking a straight leg and then knee, we lift up and we swing back. Exhale and inhale. Two more. Lovely, coming back center. That straight leg is now going to go out behind you. Getting that stretch into your calf. And this time you're going to take your hands into your lower back, work your elbows towards each other. Breathe into the stretch. Lovely, that straight leg, we're now going to reach behind to stretch our quads in the front. Good job, breathe. Turn yourself back to center. Lovely, last little bit here then, let's take up one arm across the body. Use your other arm to feel a stretch into your shoulder and just bring your shoulder blade down. Really nice, take that straight arm now behind your head. And just use your other arm to gently pull on that elbow. Same on the other side, take straight arm across your body, drop your shoulder blade down. And then take the arm behind your head, gently pull on the elbow and breathe. And release. Rotations. Oh, wonderful. Okay, so I'm just going to start our relaxation. Let's start by taking a few deep breaths. Breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. Take a breath now and allow it to move down your neck. Take a breath now and allow it to travel across your shoulders. Take a breath now, allow it to move down each arm. Take a breath to your core, allow it to soften. Allow breath to travel either side of your spine. Take a breath down each leg. And now feel a breath traveling all the way down to your toes. And now on your next breath, just bring some movement back into your fingers. Start to wriggle the toes. And when you're ready, just rolling onto your side. And when you're ready, just bring yourself up into a seated position. Let's finish by taking a few breaths. We're going to inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Last time. All right, thank you so much for joining me.